It's Julie Ashton and Shane on Playboy Radio, XM 205. And, oh my gosh, the most beautiful woman just walked into the studio.
Oh, that's sweet.
She's here. Our guest is here.
Anna Alicia. Is that
Anna
how you say it?
Alicia.
Anna Alicia.
Anna Alicia. And where are you from, Anna?
I grew up in Orange County, but my parents are Mexican.
Okay.
So I'm Latina. Mexicana.
Have you been down there? Do you go to Mexico much?
I do actually. I went to school out there a while ago, and we used to go to school over there every summer. So I love Mexico. I haven't been down there in like 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah, I like Cuernavaca. And
Cuernavaca? Is that where you went?
Guadalajara.
That's why I went to school in Guadalajara.
Did you really? Wow.
Ecos.
The boys are cute, huh?
Aren't they? I was a bad girl in Guadalajara, let me tell you.
Where are you a good girl?
Oh, right. Your album is in stores
tomorrow. It's in store tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a long journey, and it's good. I mean, I don't know. I'm happy.
Have you seen it?
I don't have like the actual copy. Like I've seen the artwork. I
haven't held one in your hand.
I haven't held one in my hand yet, so I'm kind of like, oh, I want it.
Release tomorrow? And you don't have one yet?
Well, the promos were like delayed for whatever reason that they want to say. So for whatever reason, I didn't get any promos. I have like a couple posters. My album release party is this weekend. It's on Saturday at the Conga Room. You ladies are more than welcome to come.
Here in LA?
Yeah, it is. It's in LA. It's off of Wilshire. If they go to my website, annalicia.com, there's they can sign on to a guest list and stuff. Yeah.
So we said rap. I said rock. She said rap.
It's actually Spanish hip hop. We don't have mainstream hip hop in Spanish, so there is no hip hop. There's like no Jay-Z's, no Eminems.
How come? Now there's you.
How come?
Actually, because I believe it's political, like a lot of it. I think that because people own the rights to certain songs, they just want to keep recording them again and again to get publishing off of them, and it's really hard for a new artist to come out and say, well, I want to write my own shit, because they're not going to sit there and listen to you. They're going to be like, well, no, we're going to team you up with some individuals that are going to package you together. And I think that's such bullshit, because there's so many fabricated artists out there because of it, especially in the Latin community. I think it happens a lot more. I think there's a lot more politics going on there.
How young are you?
How young am I?
Yeah.
Well,
you look very young.
Thank you. What do I say to that? Okay, I'm supposed to say
it in Spanish and nobody will know.
Yeah. 50, no es cierto. There, let's pretend I answered that question. No. I'm legal. I mean, I'm way legal.
Yeah.
I'm legal and, with a little bit of experience. So.
Are you trying to...
Good answer. Good answer.
I am single and... Yeah.
And beautiful.
Yeah. No, I am single, and and maybe I guess you just have to have somebody that understands what you do and respects the struggle that you go through, like every day or whatever, just respects your goals and stuff. But aren't you guys going to ask me like some hot and bothered questions? I don't want to bore the listeners.
Well, I was warming up, with the boyfriend thing. Do you mind if we take some calls?
No, go for it. Go for it.
And JR is on the line, and he just wants to fill us in on what's going on. Hey, JR.
Hey, how you doing, Julie?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Haven't talked to you in a few months.
I know. Say hi to my lovely friends.
Hi. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing, JR?
We're doing great. We just renewed our vows last month after 31 years.
Aww.
Wow. You're crying on me.
Aww. And you didn't?
Really great.
31 seems like 80. Is it good?
You know what? It seems like 4 or 5 years for us.
Wow. That's so sweet.
That amazes me.
I don't know if I'll ever get married, but that's really sweet.
If I had to do it all over again, I'd do the same thing.
Aww. And what did she do? What's your advice? How'd she grab you? How'd she get to be the one?
And,
she got you jealous?
She started coming over to see me while my friend was gone, and we were just sitting on the porch, and I looked at her and kissed her, and I knew as soon as I kissed her, she was going to be my wife.
Oh,
that's so cute.
Wow.
That's so romantic.
Isn't it?
And like I told you before, Julie, it only took me 28 years to get my fantasy.
28
Wait,
years.
fill me in, because, I don't know everyone.
Yeah, we have Shane's new here,
Well, what happened is I've been wanting my wife and another woman, you know, to have sex together, and it's been my fantasy for ever since I can remember when, you know, ever since we met. And about 3 years ago, she caved in.
She caved in.
Well, 28 years later.
That's a week for 28 years. Can you imagine?
Had a broke a long time.
Yeah.
She was just getting ready to tell us her song about masturbation.
Yes.
Well, do you guys want to know how it... Well, actually, I think if a girl can't please herself, then how do you expect anybody else to? So I'm pretty, like, open about that. Whatever. This is bad. This is going to be like on Telemundo. They're a little more conservative over there.
But you know what? Oh, wow. You know what? Those women over at Telemundo also need to learn about the pleasures of
so, you know, listen to XM
self-love.
radio. No. So what happened was that there's this boy who is always away. He like works a lot. You know, I don't get to see him very often. And I was doing my album, and I happened to go visit him, and he just straight out like asked me, he's like, "Hey, do you ever thinking about me?" And I was like, oh my god, you know, like I turned all different colors, but I didn't really say anything. So when I went back in the studio, I kind of replayed that, like what he asks me, and then I go into my song, which is like, it starts out like si solo supieras, like if you only knew. And then like the first verse is basically like, it says like, desires awaken the desperation to touch myself, and without having you I have you, and the fantasy I create. But it's in Spanish. It's all in Spanish.
Hey, do it for me in Spanish. Come on now. Come on, come on.
Do we have? But it's basically, it just goes like, it goes, deseos despiertan la desesperación por tocarme, y sin tenerte te tengo la fantasía hacerme, si en el aire te toco, me toca tenerte, estoy tramando, tú tocándome íntimamente. I think that's enough. No, but it's you know, it's basically, and it's, I don't know, that's my
I'm all
Leah
interested
song.
in none of it, but we loved it.
I heard that. I understood the touching part.
Yeah, that's
I heard the fantasia.
the fantasia, yeah, the fantasy. Yeah, so I mean, I think that the boy that doesn't hump your leg the first 5 seconds you're in the room is the boy you end up like being like, oh goddamn, can you please just hump my leg now? I'm sorry.
Really need to come over here
Afterwards.
by me.
But yeah, it's written for somebody, so it's kind of weird. But yeah,
And so, did you ever tell him that you?
I sent it to him for his birthday, but I don't know
So
if he got
gets
it.
it.
I'm
He
sure he'll
knows
get
that you
it.
think
And if
about it.
not, like, the song is like, I mean, the background is like, it's all breathing hard. So even if you don't know the language, like, you know something's going on there.
Going on high.
Yeah.
So this guy Porcupine just got pierced.
Oh God, where?
Any tattoo? I know. That's what I'm dying to find out.
Something-
Porcupine, what's up?
Hello, ladies. How are you?
Good.
Well, I got Prince Albert a week and a half ago.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Wait, that's like through?
Yeah, tell us exactly what that is.
God, I'm gonna pass
Well,
out.
it's a little ring right at the tip of my penis, so my mistress can lead me around with my chastity device.
Right. Porcupine is a slave, and so he gets to see his mistress on the weekends. And during the week, he's in a chastity device so that he can't even get a hard-on during the week.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And now...
Is that of love?
Yes. And now towards the end, like, if he's been good, she'll let him release. But, like, one time, what was it, like 4 weeks or something, Porcupine?
Yeah, and then I got in trouble 2 weeks ago, and
Yeah.
as part of my punishment, I had to go get a Prince Albert.
Now, tell me about the actual piercing, Porcupine.
Damn.
I screamed like a little bitch. I mean, I screamed like a little bitch. It hurt like hell. And she asked, I was being fair, she was asking, she goes, "You'll never be a little slut like that again, will you?" I said, "No, mistress.
Hell
No, ma'am."
Now,
And,
So how did you get into this whole situation to begin with?
well, I had met this young lady at a party, and it was a dominant submission party, and we hit it off, and we started talking, and as part of her training, she requires me to all of her slaves to wear a chastity device, and she determines when they can masturbate or have her release it.
now, does she get mad very easily?
She does if I play without permission.
Because I'm just a little worried about her, you know, dragging you around by it. I mean,
Right, so she's
what
gonna.
if your eyes should wander?
Oh, Lord.
Is she hot at least? Damn.
Awesome.
Is it love? L-O-V-E.
Does she cook for you?
Right, exactly.
Dinner.
No,
You know? Why
Shit, you got 3 slaves. You think you're gonna be cooking for someone? Shit, you'd be like, girl over there, you're gonna make me some quesadillas. That's right, and you over there, you're not gonna be cooking for them.
Me my beer,
It's part.
and you're gonna clean the bathroom, you little
That's
slut.
right. And you don't like it? Turn around and shake that. No, I'm just kidding.